Boy!
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
Boy, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray.
And I'm Brian.
And today, we're cheating.
We're cheating.
This is more than one game. We're cheating. We broke the rules.
We cheated.
You can't do that. You don't push lunch.
You just can't.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed. Can they do that?
It happens every day. Millions of people every day get their lunch pushed. My coworkers, 3 of them got their lunch pushed today. You don't push lunch.
I'm sure they were probably in a bad mood for the rest of the day.
Yep, and then they interacted with customers worse. They made their days worse, possibly. Possibly. They're good people. I don't think it's intentional. Nonetheless, you don't push lunch!
You get hangry.
Yeah. Hangry is a real thing.
It
But yeah,
really
like
is.
I said, we cheated. This is many games because me and Pops agreed we probably would never cover all of these games. So it's not like we're, making it so we are not able to play these games in the future for other Game of Day May games. I don't know. It's just a compilation of brawler games. So you got the one-on-one fighters. You got side scrollers. You got some side-scrolling beat 'em ups. So you got all kinds of different fighting games from one-on-one to more PvE style games.
It's definitely something I've looked forward to, and people have wanted to see us do a versus episode anyway, so it's kind of one of those two. Kind of all that fun stuff back to back, so.
Yeah, it's been a while since me and Pops did a Vid-Bits versus. That was kind of my. We had a couple. Oh, I dropped the other game. We had a couple games we were deciding between for this Game of Day May day to day. Sorry, I'm stealing your charger. Unless your phone is like
No, you're good.
critically low. I think both PlayStation controllers should be well and charged.
Yeah.
But we had a more retro style game, and then we had this collection which kind of has a variety, and I feel unfortunately Pops tends more retro and I tend more 2000s 2010s, so I feel like this is good because it kind of compromises, brings us in the middle where we have some more retro stuff, and we have, I think is any of it more retro stuff? I didn't know how expansive this collection was. I didn't actually look at the full game list. Are the beat up what?
This is all retro.
Yeah, I guess.
Arcade stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I was just making sure. I didn't want to misspeak. Yeah. It all is pretty retro. Like I said, brings me and Pops in the middle, which we need to do more often. Make some more compromises. Not always play not too much retro. Not too much. Modern retro vintage, whatever you want. Modern vintage, I guess you could call it.
So do you want to just do a side scroller, focus on trying to beat a side scroller, mess around?
I think we should start off playing
fighting game.
Yep, we should play that for a bit, and then we can switch to a brawler. Maybe come back to the fighting game. Let's do.
Just do it. Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Clash of Superheroes. This is a pretty good one. I can't attest to that. I don't really know.
I don't either.
I feel like I've seen this one. I can visually place this one on other people's lists. I actually watched like a Marvel vs. Capcom like best of like a top 10 kind of thing.
You should just be able to do it. So.
No, I picked the same profile as you.
Okay.
So.
You should probably just take this and be on that side anyways.
That's fine. I relaunched the game.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits.
Arcade
I gotcha. That's fine.
Okay.
It's almost like we've seen this before. Can we actually do this one?
Just do part 2.
Yeah.
Sure. Wait, you gotta back up and do 2 players.
We're so good at this. We're so good at this.
It should just let me drop in, right?
Why do you even have to select it there?
You do.
Now we're fighting.
Okay, you logged in there.
Yeah.
So I'll just log in here then.
Dude, we're so good at this.
Alright.
Why have a distinction? So you don't have to do that, I guess? Press start.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, dude, this is you. This guy right here, he's you.
That's not cool.
No, it's fine. He's a cool guy.
That's not cool.
I need a sip of my beverage.
There sure is a lot of characters.
A little bit of Pibothy, a little bit of Sir Pib. Pib MD. Who you picking?
Let's pick more than one person.
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole appeal. Picking 3 characters, actually. No, these are not the characters I want. Dude, we're so good at this.
I'm telling you.
We're so good at this. We win.
Capcom 2, New Age of
Takes the
Heroes.
cake. Back. Okay. Start. Start button. Yep. Now this is you. I don't know. I'm taking Mega Man. Projectile type. This little guy. He already took roll. It's fine. Yeah. Expansion sounds interesting. Isn't this a good team? Mega Man and Venom?
Yeah, man. Got Roll, Spider-Man, and Gambit.
I don't know who determines the power scaling. Who is the one who's allowed to say Mega Man is more powerful than insert Marvel character? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand who's allowed to say, because I think I would debate some of those people. I don't know, unless he's awesome, and then I maybe not. How did I switch? Okay, wait.
Okay, wait. It's the famous words.
Sorry. It's a combination of buttons, I guess.
Mega Man Soccer.
That game's awesome. You hate on it so much. Pops is a hater. He doesn't like Mega Man Soccer.
It's repetitive.
Nope. Skadoosh!
Crap and crap.
I didn't even know I was gonna do an attack that awesome when I said that. The timing was purely coincidental. Spider-Man has killed Mega Man.
What the heck is a Servbot?
This is a little fellow with a dream. Speaking of a little fellow with a dream, it's the Chief.
Nice Chief.
Say hi, everybody.
Hey, Chief.
I love you too. The Vid-Bits, brought to you by Chief.
He's gonna be like, what the hell?
All right. Dad's whipped my ass, and now I'll return. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Taking the Chief to the Floof Town.
I'm taking the Chief out, sir.
Hopefully everyone's doing well. All right.
That would be a correct assumption. Chief does indeed need to go outside and has been taken outside. You know,
Yeah, we're good.
back to your regularly scheduled programming. Whew. You ready?
Yes.
Dad felt like he had to show out here.
Button smashing for me.
Well, now we're screwed. I like the effects and stuff.
Yeah, it's like alpha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is it the same team? Street Fighter Alpha 2?
Oh.
That's the only one I've played out of the Alpha series. The one true Skadoosh!
You're gonna have to break up in there or they're gonna make me face more different people that's not you.
Boob lady! Oh no! That's really cool. The little drill rush there.
Yes.
Pretty badass, if you ask me. I don't know why I ever try to do accents. Unless it's mean old country bumpkin. I really can't, I don't feel like I can summon it without, like, kind of conditioning my voice. Like, you have to kind of...
You have to work on it.
Yeah, you do a little warm-up. You kind of, do it over a couple days. And then you'll find your way into it. There's certain... I feel like certain accents that, like, your accent affects what other accents you can do.
Possibly.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I could really do a good... What's the name? Like, Italian.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't.
You have to work.
But, like... I feel like hopping into the old-time radio voice is always such a natural thing for me, and it's not even something I have to do that often. I can just kind of do it. But then, like, we come from the Midwest, and it's like kind of a radio area already. Like broadcast, it's very, even though it's pretty dead now. There's still quite a significant amount of like locally run radio stations and stuff here.
Yeah.
But then I'll give you a little bit of the lore drop. If you can figure out what area this refers to, you can get a little bit of a hint where we're from. The broadcast voice is associated with our accent. Yeah. Which I guess is not necessarily solely associated with our area, but very heavily the broadcast voice, and even the old-timey radio voice is kind of I think that's considered like the transatlantic radio voice, I always think of the word fisticuffs is literally like that voice is like think of saying fisticuffs just like that, and then just kind of think that over and over, and you can pull that voice off. That's literally like you do a couple, yeah, see, and then like when the way you tense your throat up, that's kind of how you hit that note. So it's like you hit a couple, meh.
But I had 2 characters. There's the man.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get into a game.
There's
If
the
Chief
myth.
needed to come inside, then I had to stop again.
It's the legend.
Don't give up. Challenge again.
Capcom presents.
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
Are we moving on? Are you ready for some more?
Oh no, we're running it back. We're doing it again. I can do it. I can do it 9 times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Cody Rhodes.
Dad, did we not put a thumbnail on this?
I believe I did, man.
There's no thumbnail, man. I was wondering why no one's hopping in. There's no thumbnail.
That's right. It's
You see it on your end?
no, but I know I put it on there.
Well, this is why we double, triple check the stream, because who wants to watch a video with no thumbnail? You might have accidentally, it might be in the wrong format. That's so weird.
When you open it up, I'll show you what it's MVS.
I found it. Maybe it's too big or small. It's so weird. It's too low resolution.
Okay.
I should be able to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube is so picky. Sometimes if it's the resolution's just a little bit off of their recommended, they don't really want it to. They don't want it to be super stretched or distorted. But honestly, I'd rather a scuffed ass thumbnail than none. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think we're going to switch you back to OBS. Back to the normal OBS. I don't know, I don't throw shade at many companies, but Streamlabs OBS is like so bloated compared to the normal version. And if any of you are looking into streaming or making content in general and you're looking for or choosing between those two, I would not recommend Streamlabs OBS, because I found that it's just, it updates way too often, then updates make it unstable, and then you have to wait for future updates to fix it, and then it causes another new problem. Whereas, yeah, support is you know, sometimes consistent support or like frequent support is not as good as you think it is, I guess. Like over supporting a game, or like over updating rather, can be to its detriment. It seems like, it looks like it has a thumbnail here, so I guess I'll just have to pick a new one. That's just stupid. How's everybody doing today?
Want a rematch?
Look.
It's there? I guess it could just be a bug. Alright, I'm sorry. I take your word. And it's updated on Streamlabs, so maybe it just took a second?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think you just wanted me to cool off from my awesome streak, and you wanted to be
Yeah. Gotta let this guy cool down before he whoops my ass. He mollywops me again.
mollywops you in a game that we both are figuring it out.
Yeah. He's cheating. He actually looked up every character optimization.
You ready for me to? Since there's not very many people here, so I'm gonna go ahead and break the internet. You ready for my hot take? You ready for it? Here we go.
Dad doesn't like fighting games.
No, here it is. Stuffed crust pizza is way overrated.
Oh yeah, you're not. I don't know if you're. That maybe that in the the mid 2000s that was like a controversial opinion, but I feel like now, I feel like people might agree with you.
I feel like you're just like trying to shove 5 sticks of string cheese on me.
I honestly, melted mozzarella kind of isn't as good as it used to be.
No.
Not like as in it changed, but like to me, I used to love it, and now it's like, eh.
Salty.
I had 2 mozzarella sticks and I gave one to Dad, whereas I used to it used to be like no way.
You gotta have 5 pieces of mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
You
literally
give them.
at least 5. And then now I think I'm realizing I used to be a little gluttonous. I used to feel like I had to have a lot more than I probably like. I don't know. I used to have a whole large pizza,
Yeah, look, I was in the game.
or at least like I didn't have to.
You just select me?
I think it auto selects if you take too long, but I'm
Take
cool
too long.
with this team.
Oh, give me 70 people and then don't give me enough time to pick who I want.
Dad loves this shit.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna psych him out. We're gonna totally win this one. He's got. Look at the Dad. Dad, look back there. Look at that thing. The thing back there
Zebo.
in the background.
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
Have you seen it?
I'm seeing it.
The background thing.
I see it.
The thing.
I want to be one of those.
If you didn't know, Dad really hates clowns, and I think it's gonna be to my advantage this time around.
Yep, on cable. Josh Brolin.
Dude, you're brand.
Ew.
You could get tied up to a chair by a bunch of kids.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's the gym
that's what's
shorts.
happening right now.
It's the power of those gym shorts.
It's happening right now. Yeah? I got one of those too!
Yours sucks. That's bullshit.
I got one of those too. Gadoo!
Man, your skadoosh sucks, dude. You got all the
You got animals!
aminals that you got that stupid.
Is
over 9,000.
Is this... who's the character you're playing as?
Strider Ryu. Ryu. It's Strider. The big Abe Strider.
Okay, I was wondering if there was an associated property. Oh, I need to... Skadoo!
Oh no, I don't need you flying up there.
Wonderful.
Look, Adrian. Oh, what the heck?
I'm gonna get you a pair of A-trainers for your birthday. Oh, that was good. That was good. Well fought. To the end.
To the edge. I broke the screen.
Blood and bone. Shock it off.
Knock it off. Scorched earth.
You win.
Like you promised. Straight to stage 4.
Here comes a new challenger.
How many did you go through? That many?
No. I have to pick the same team. It's fine, my team is badass.
You like this guy.
It's gonna take a long time before somebody named Jimmy fucking redeems the name Jimmy for me. Ha!
Jimmy Woods.
I know.
There you go.
I know. Jimmy Woods.
Done.
Fucking awesome.
Woo! I think I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah? Lucas Barton. That's your hero.
It's Iceman. You know, iconic character gets destroyed. Look at the power. Yeah, they obviously have much faith in Iceman. You see how easily he's going down? I don't think I picked an appropriate character. Oh, I got a big snowball.
I don't think I picked the appropriate character. It's awesome.
I think we should tell them, Dad, about RoboCop. Okay, so Dad got some Super Nintendo games, right? And I'm really blind. I'm just giving you context. And he shows me from across the room, not a big room, actually an office-sized room.
Let's say I show him from 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Yeah, shows me from very close a copy of a copy of a game, and he's like, he's just showing it to me, and I'm like, what is that, RoboCop? And the game he showed me could not be further from RoboCop. Give it a guess. I'll just let your brain wander for a moment. What do we think? All the weird licensed games.
How about I don't say what the name of the game is? How about I say what the object is? So instead of it being a robot, he's looking at an animal.
See, I didn't see the characters. I couldn't even see them.
Several animals.
Yeah. But, it was Beethoven, the video game for Super Nintendo.
Which is St. Bernard.
But I just saw the red text, and I don't even know if the RoboCop logo is in red. I just, my brain was like, oh, what, RoboCop? I'm not even, a huge RoboCop fan, so I don't know why it was on the mind. I was just thinking, what's a random game Dad would just pick up? And I feel like RoboCop could be one of those games.
I was looking at RoboCop for PS5 today.
Yeah?
Yesterday, so that's funny. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You gotta beat this team.
I keep picking, 2 good characters and then 1 shitter.
Here comes the shitter.
From downtown!
What, RoboCop? This reminds me of RoboCop.
Tron Fun.
I was so mad the other day. I saw on a YouTube reel, somebody was like, check out this Running Man pinball game. I was like, that's not a real thing. That didn't exist. Hell no, it didn't exist. It was one of those games that can, it's like a virtual game. It's like a virtual pinball game, so they can load modded.
No, that guy's probably not good. If he's funny looking, he's probably not good.
So you could load in modded virtual pinball tables. So it's like, man,
that's still awesome though.
but I want to pick.
No, I don't want this to. Man, I got this. I did the thing again.
I want a trombone. There you go.
I know, but look at the middle.
Oh.
Welcome to the circus of values.
Come back when you get some money, buddy. I did supposedly get confirmation that Binding of Isaac Penance Plus is still on track to come out at the end of next month. I got the canceled and moved again. That's good.
Fuck some of that.
That's one pound of Molly. Jimmy King Express. Jeez. Cable. Who needs streaming when you've got cable? Oh, no.
No.
Come on. Taco
Oh. Hate cable.
Bell. Oh yeah. Are you into public access?
Oh, watch Tubi TV.
Here's some Pluto for you.
How the Grinch. It's always the Grinch, the weird Grinch movies on there, man. The super zesty Grinch got back shots.
You, I see what you did there.
Why is he so fucking?
Oh my god, he looks horrible.
He's stoic as fuck looking though. Like, the Hulk never looks that like smart and put together.
We're moving on to another
No, we're gonna until. Do you feel like we've exhausted the cool characters here?
I don't know.
I feel like once we've played with the characters that we think are cool, I don't think they all show up in each game. Yeah, but it's literally always some slightly pornographic Tubi movie I see people reposting on the internet. It's just like, who is this for? Someone's grandma's watching that? Like, they're watching the super peculiar Tubi movie.
Huh.
It's probably the best place to find, like, D or F tier movies now, though. Like, if you're looking for something intentionally to watch that's shitty.
Oh yeah.
Lead. Dan. Is Dan in this?
Yeah. He sure is. And all of his danness.
Dude, BB Hood. That's such a nice flower. Look at my little dog. Get it from here! Oh my gosh! I got one of those too.
Jeez. That was pretty like unassuming that I was about the flamethrower.
In the gunman?
Yeah, man. Don't underestimate the hood.
Bro, this is BB's hood. Oh my god! The Hulk is beating up on a little girl! Hulk! You can't do that, man! Hulk just headbutted a little blonde girl into submission. Like, that's pretty awesome. Tacos? Oh, I was just thinking of the fucking Infinity War Hulk and Ant-Man the tacos. And they look super tiny in his hands, but they're full-size tacos.
Yeah, I like that. Sure, like, you know.
You can even attack the person coming in. That's pretty awesome, actually. You should have picked. You should have picked someone this big. That's. I can just kind of.
Oh, that was not cool. Oh, you little serve bots.
It's crazy that a lot of people recognize the Servbot but don't know it's associated with Mega Man or really what it's from.
Yeah.
I would argue that a lot of people know it from Dead Rising, even though, you know, obviously it's Capcom, but like that, even though that's not what it's from. It's just them referencing Mega Man Legends. Is that the first game it shows up in? Mega Man Legends?
I think so.
I would assume so. They had to kind of create a marketable character for that franchise. It didn't really go super far. And I've watched people play it. It doesn't look super fun.
What, Mega Man Legends?
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of combat sections, but like, is there not much?
I feel like it's just one of those things that like the people
Didn't age well, maybe.
people that love it swear it's the best thing ever, and the people that didn't grow up with it that love the franchise, like Mega Man franchise, feel forced into trying to find like what these people are trying to find that are great about it. I really think.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I'm one of them because I didn't play it.
Well, that's something that I find myself doing a lot. Is I don't really, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I don't enjoy popular things, but I don't enjoy something solely because it's popular. I will watch it and determine on my own whether I enjoy it. So a lot of times I think I find myself curious as to why people enjoy things, and I go into it from the perspective of, well, I want to put myself in this person's shoes and see why it's like their favorite thing. Especially if it's like a friend, a close friend or family member or someone who like really vouches for that thing, and then you're like, well, what's the hype all about, man? I mean, it's never like, I don't know. I think some people like things just because they're popular, and then some people hate things because they're popular. I have my friends are like that all the time, where I'll mention a band, and if they're even slightly, if they're even slightly known, if they're not someone who's local that you've never heard of, that has a super weird name, but makes, you know, it's still good music. Like my friends have good taste, but it's like, if it's not super niche, they don't fuck with it. They're always they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that, or it's never like.
You don't have to like every song that a band you like makes. You have to like every
That's
album,
the other thing is like
that a band like.
I have terrible memory, and there are I like hundreds of songs, and they have sentimental, important meaning to me, and I don't know them off the top of my head. Songs aren't something I chose to dedicate to memory like that. It's just not. I don't know how to explain that to some people, where it's like, my favorite songs, I don't know the name of. I love Butthole Surfers. It's one of my favorite bands. Their song names are nonsense. So, like, unless it's like within my top 5 favorite songs by them, I probably couldn't tell you the deeper cuts.
But also, like, what my point is you don't have to like every game that an IP that you like makes, because there's times that they'll make a different genre of that IP, and it may not be like, if you don't like strategy games and your IP makes a strategy game, you're not gonna like Halo Wars. You may like Halo, but you may not like Halo Wars.
Yeah,
like,
and I also try to explain to my friends that I'm willing to go out of my comfort zone, and I feel like if you go out of your comfort zone and don't like something, I feel like you should be allowed to not like it. Are you ready to move on?
yeah.
I feel like I've played the characters I wanted to see in this game. But yeah, so I don't know. Don't hate things because they're popular. Don't love them because they're popular. Determine whether you like something based off your own opinion. Like, form your own opinion as you play something or watch it. And like, I don't know, I wish people just kind of thought for themselves a little more when it came to like opinion, because they always just like, they will take someone's opinion at face value without having like confirmed that for themselves.
Yeah, sheeple. That's horrible. Like, you
Or just like what is it? Flock mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people are getting better about that, about just forming their own opinions. But like, say for example, there will always be that, like, there will be that popular thing that people will make you feel. Why is there so few characters? Can we do a different one?
There isn't gonna be a lot of.
I know, but that's like, that's just such a.
That's why I didn't know why we went for like the Big Daddy first.
Is that really the best one?
You probably picked the best one first, man.
I mean, I don't need like 100 bajillion characters, but is this? I feel like this is just like an upgrade of this.
Maybe.
No, this is just Marvel instead of X-Men. We'll just Marvel versus Street Fighter. Yeah, we'll do Marvel versus Street Fighter, and then we can do the other Marvel versus Capcom.
X-Men.
No, I just don't. I didn't grow up with it. I wasn't as much a comic fan as I was a
Here we
movie.
go. We're gonna get picked from 12 people here.
I wasn't as.
I was
No, I was just surprised that these two were still made the cut.
Dan made the cut.
Dan,
There's literally like fucking like.
but you have to think, if any low end characters exist, other low end characters exist for balancing reasons, to have like an opponent essentially. I was just surprised this dude made an appearance again. Pick the most powerful character you can pick up.
Well, that's not fair. You picked Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks.
I didn't pick him. What the fuck is it with these games not letting you choose?
What?
I didn't pick either of them. it just, if you wait too long and you linger, it'll be like, fucking pick something, dude. And I'm like,
Because it's the arcade, man.
I understand, but you think they'd get rid of that little timer. M. Bison looks pretty cool. Oh. Actually, I'm cool with that. What did you do?
Normal, I think? I don't know what I did.
There are too many options.
Options!
I unintentionally picked a pretty cool pairing. Martial artist pairing. I literally was like, I was trying to pick,
I can see how this game, people think this game has like a lot to offer, and I can see how some people could think this game has very little to offer. Because if you don't go and play like progressively, and you play the best one, then just like the other ones seem minimalistic.
no, I actually like the controls of this one better. I think the movement, I like that you can go, that you can jump higher. I don't like a more horizontal experience out of a fighter. Like, I want as much verticality as there can be. Because me and Dad, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but we have a very similar playing style in games like this. Doing the jump-in attacks, just because they're kind of easy. Ooh, that was... See, when it's characters that... When it's, you know, like Street Fighter characters, they adapt pretty easy, because I'm assuming Capcom is very particular about how they get adapted. How they get, like, ported over to this engine, per se.
Well, if everybody wants to know a deep cut, it doesn't really matter now, we were going to do Street Fighter Cross Tekken for Game of Day May this year, but PlayStation 3 just wants to be the worst thing ever to try to fucking stream it, so it's just suck a big...
Yeah, there are some consoles, I don't know if you guys know this, but they come, each console for some reason... That was fucking awesome. That showdown we had right there was pretty... when you dodged me and then through the counter, like, that was pretty well matched. This is probably my favorite playing so far. What were you saying? We were gonna play Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah, I was gonna play Street Fighter Cross Tekken on PlayStation 3, but...
yeah, it sucks to record from. What I was saying is, like...
it has a permanent... whatever the thing that you have to turn off it.
HDCP. It's a copyright protection.
Yeah, it's permanently enabled.
Yeah, so it makes it so you can't record like a TV show, like a DVD, something like that. It's to make it so you don't plagiarize.
I would have
plagiarize.
I would have to go through a PC.
You don't pirate something
specifically to capture from it or some bullshit. Like there's some go through. Like I'm not.
No, it needs a internal capture card. I think that's the workaround with that, which is just so stupid.
It seems like we're not gonna be streaming from PlayStation 3 anytime soon.
Well, it's there's a couple of these consoles that are just choppy, or they have I think that they have some sort of encoding issue where the audio gets just destroyed in the process. Like, it frustrates me because we were trying to play, I think Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is not, you cannot stream or record from the Steam Deck. And I'm not saying use the Steam Deck as the streaming, like running the stream off of it. I'm saying like how you would record a Xbox or PlayStation using a capture card, you can't use the Steam Deck for that. It's just like, it's frustrating. Holy shit, the colors. These games like this are why the epilepsy warnings were invented. I guess I should just say that now. If you have problems with photosensitive epilepsy, I would probably click off and maybe come back in like,
jeez,
I don't know, 10-15 minutes. It's just like insane. Holy fuck, this is the best game. I like this one the most so far. Oh my god, it's like fucking Dragon Ball. Oh man, holy shit. No, now it's like fucking toss the turtle. If you know, you know. The way you get fireballed up into the corner of the screen reminds me of that game. Oh my god. Fucking Captain America cheating bastard. Cheating bastard.
I can't believe
You bastard.
I can't believe I did that. How the hell did I pull that off? Oh man. Have I played Brystar? I think so. It's not the one where your appendages extend.
I wanted to. Okay, can we just pause again? And I want to ask you guys: is there a thumbnail to this stream? I see none. From both my personal account and the Vid-Bits account, I see no thumbnail. So we've got to change that. There's got to be some. Maybe it can display on your version of the Samsung version of YouTube, but not mine because of the resolution. Yeah, we've gotta alter that. I'm sorry about this. There's some sort of issue with it. Come on. Pops is due for an upgrade soon. Now that I got my PC situation figured out, I think we might be moving towards long-term working on one for Pops, because I forgot what it was like to not deal with a lot of these random little issues. Alright, I've got to resize this. Just, can you run one? Actually, this demo's pretty good. Half the time they have really sucky ones.
No, it's not a demo. It's just taking forever to kill my guys.
Is it really? It shows how little I was paying attention, because you are just standing still. I'm dumb. I just looked over for a second and it was playing, so...
A pity you had to face me. That's what people thought when I was playing Street Fighter V online. And I was playing as Zangief and playing them online so you could get the online achievements, and I was just being the biggest asshole ever. Like, I literally would make it so I'd back you up into the corner, and then, like, I found the perfect timing window to start the spinning clothesline, like, right when you'd stand up, and you'd stand up into it. And the timing window was so perfect that then you'd get knocked down, and, like, I'd know exactly when to start it again, and you'd stand right up into it, and I would just... It was horrible.
You were toxic.
Oh, it was bad. I was just trying to get the...
Dad's getting these messages like,
oh,
stop fucking playing this game!
The messages were horrible. Like, if it was the way that it is now about those messages, people would be getting banned from messaging me to things.
Dude, it already was that way. On the 360, I would say, like, some of the most surface level insults, like, fuck you, and it... Banned. Banned.
Fuck you, huh?
Dude, literally.
You're a little kid, you don't get to play for a month now. Banned.
It got to the point where it's like, if you say any basic swear, not even like saying something that's actually fucked up, like, and then the worst thing is, if it's not on paper very easily detectable, you can get, people would be saying like racial shit, but because it wasn't textbook swearing, if they got like very intricate with it, it would kind of bypass that. So as long as people, you know, they realize they could say fucked up shit, not get banned. If you, and then you just be like, fuck you, bud, and then you're banned.
What if you said slap you with a horse wang? You'd be like, what?
No, you still,
horse
no,
wang?
you still get banned.
You said horse
No,
wang?
but if what I'm saying is like there are certain, you know, we don't talk about stuff like this often, but there are certain things that are like inherently associated with negative racial stereotypes.
Yeah.
So you bring, like, people would just bring stuff like that up, and then that doesn't immediately flag any sort of, alarms in the harassment system, I guess you could call it.
Man, don't get me started on some of them custom Call of Duty flagging.
Oh my god, dude! Any of the dude, like
say that.
no, it's just like
I'm talking about.
No,
specifically.
yes, I grew up through this, so it's just like my parents had to educate me about racism because I played Call of Duty at a certain age. I would be like, why are people saying these horrible things? And I wouldn't understand how horrible these things were, and they literally would have to be like the moment in Malcolm in the Middle where fucking Malcolm asks about skating, the seriousness he takes. That was both of my parents when they realized what like playing Xbox was kind of exposing me to. They're like, Bray, those people are like trying to explain like the weight of how terrible these things they were saying were, and I just like I guess like my 7 or 8 year old brain just didn't understand truly, like, well, because I didn't understand the difference between it's all in good fun raging for momentarily versus getting actually mad. So when I would rage, unrelated, I would get mad as fuck, and I thought these guys were also getting mad as fuck, but it's just like it's all in good fun. You're just raging, you're just kind of getting pissed.
Teabagging was invented in video games for people that did not have the time to message you. They thought, how can I give you...
There are games that'll ban you for it! Call of Duty will ban you for that shit now, dude! What have we come to? You used to not get banned, people used to not get banned for the most fucking heinous shit. I would have people send me my own IP address, my fucking... where I live, literally my full address. They would send everything, and I would report it. Be like, they literally fucking doxed me, and nothing. Crickets from Microsoft, but God forbid you tell some guy to suck a dick one time. That one was personal. Okay, that was literally like that was. I remember coming home from school. I got disciplined for getting banned on Xbox more truly than I got disciplined for doing stupid shit at school, because I would come home from school and they would have a printout of the fucking the email from Microsoft. Mom literally printed out the email from Microsoft, and she's like, why are you telling people to suck your balls?
And to be fair, I'm trying to play like my son doesn't do that. It's her saying, yeah, Braden's saying all these horrible things. I'm saying, no, he's not. Your brother's not doing that.
To be fair, it wasn't that terrible.
He swore to me if I let him play this game, he wouldn't do that. He's not doing that. He wants to play this game bad enough. He's not doing that. Hell yeah, you
To be fair, the game you introduced me to that was the one that got me the most toxic. I was more toxic to people playing Destiny than fucking anything, man. I realized there was a weight lifted off my soul when I stopped playing that shit. I was like, I stopped being that guy who had to tell everybody what to do, because I would be an 8-year-old child.
How come you have to get 15 motes every single time?
Yeah, I would.
You don't have to get 15 every single time. Deposit your motes.
Well, I would be a fucking 10-year-old kid leading a band of anywhere from 18 to fucking 50-something-year-old men through this activity in which they would say barely anything, which, to be fair, they probably felt weird interacting with someone my age. 100% warranted. The apprehensiveness, I get it.
The male lady's like, how come you keep getting all these cake and video games sent to your house? And I'm like, I don't know.
But it's more so like, I don't know, I learned social skills through Xbox. Like, those people who did give me a chance as the squeaker, as many people referred to just anyone who was way too young to be playing. What the fuck? Why is it not letting me change? Let me...
I don't know, man.
There's something weird. I don't know if they're pushing an update through Streamlabs, but it seems like we're just not getting it's not updating whatever it's supposed to. So we're just gonna change the thumbnail. Hopefully it updates. But yeah, I don't know. I learned if it weren't for doing stuff like that on Xbox, I don't think I would have learned what I learned what good and bad behavior was. So what was acceptable and what wasn't, because I'm doing something else too. I feel like I learned what acceptable behavior was. I learned what kind of toxic personalities were like, so I could identify those in the future. And then I also learned really good communication and leadership or team building skills, because I would have to take 5 random people, teach them something they've never done before, and then hopefully not waste a bunch of my own time in investing in these people. Because there was times where I'd be like, guys, this is all we have to do if you'll just shut the fuck up for 1 second and listen to the kid who's way younger than you. I get it, it's hard to do that. But if you'll do that, we can all get these cool rewards and enjoy it. Most of the time they'd be hard-headed for hours, and then eventually they'd give in and they'd be like, you're right.
And sometimes they'd let you do all the work, and then they would make sure that you didn't get the rewards.
Yeah. If someone else was hosting, there were times where I would do all of the heavy lifting, and then they'd kick me at the very end because they were fucking toxic. Which one is this? Street Fighter versus Marvel? This particular game. Oh my gosh. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Sorry, I'm trying to update the tags. You guys have to understand us pushing through and not making updating the tags and making things visible, make it so I feel like there will be less eyes, and there are so many changes to the way that YouTube works. It's frustrating. Some things become important when they weren't, and then other things that were incredibly important to the process become less important. So like right now, the tags within YouTube Studio are incredibly important, and I haven't been doing that. It's leading to less visibility, whereas before you wanted to put 4 to 6 tags in the bottom of your description, which is still important, not as important. And it's not, one of my only gripes is I don't feel like it's explained very well what we need to be investing time and effort into. You know what I mean? When it comes to the small detail-driven things, like some people put no... Sorry, I'm finishing this up. Some people put no effort into their stuff and it pushes really well. So, I don't know. I wish there was almost like a proper course or tutorial that YouTube provided, which I don't think... Every time they ask me for feedback, I'm like, guys, I don't think the YouTube Studio teaching tool or whatever works that well. I don't feel like there's all that much guidance in it. But nonetheless, thank you guys for bearing with me as I updated the details live. These kind of live improvements make it so we can continue to, increase the quality over time. Yeah, it just took a second to load. All good. Can we do that one again?
Yeah,
I just figured we'd do the fighting stuff first, and then we'd do the beat 'em up, which is more lengthy and kind of involved. We don't necessarily have to beat one. Just sink our teeth into it a bit. This is a really, really cool team up right here. The 2 most evil bastards. You got M. Bison and Akuma. And Dad loves Dan.
you love picking your ear.
Dan fan. argue sometimes in games like this, characters are better than in their respective games. Just because there are so many characters to account for that they can change the power dynamic up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, here's my autograph.
Thanks, Dan. So nice of you. Oh, misclick. It's freaking Dan.
That's
What?
It's good for me.
I was just surprised.
Oh god. You got a whole health bar.
Oh, dude, Dan's gonna tank Akuma. Here. Holy shit! Dan, no! He's popping off! Oh my gosh!
You're lucky I'm too busy worried about giving you my autograph.
1 egg equals 40 eggs?
It does equal 40 eggs. Eggs. 40 of them. Oh yeah? Here comes a new
Here comes a new challenger!
Wolverine. And Spider-Man. What else am I gonna do against that
It's
team?
Billy Bloody Butcher. Oh, wait.
Who's the one keeping Arby's in business? Me. I'm the one keeping Arby's in business.
I'm hungry enough to eat Arby's.
I saw somebody that did a food review on Arby's. He was wearing that shirt. He said, "You know, I'm convinced that the people hating on Arby's either are people that have never eaten
It's
Arby's.
South Park fans.
People that have never eaten Arby's at all.
I think it's a lot of people who just like take it at face value. It's shit. It's
He said it's either people that have never ordered at all or people that don't know what to get.
yeah. Arby's is better than McDonald's 10 times out of 10.
100%.
100. I will never choose McDonald's over Arby's, and you heard that correctly. I don't know if that's a fucking crazy take or something. McDonald's makes you ill, bro. As after Dad worked at McDonald's for so long, I was, and me just eating it, and me just having the most unhealthy bowel movements. And feeling like I had like a fucking rare disease, and it was called fucking McDonald's-itis. Like, I was eating the McCrispy every night, and my blood pressure hated me. Like, and it's not Dad's fault. Like, when you work at it's kind of hard to resist bringing food home or eating food at the place you work. McDonald's just unfortunately does not provide something both. They don't provide something healthy enough as a customer or an employee.
There wasn't any leftover salads
That's really funny.
Could you imagine? Like, what do you mean? Like, the salad's gonna go bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people hold on to this nostalgia for McDonald's. It's just like I grew up with Happy Meals just as much as the next guy. That doesn't mean I'm willing to feed myself that slop anymore. It's just, it's not worth it.
Essentially, Knuckles being
Oh, they just put Mega Man there in the background because he couldn't fucking show up this time. They couldn't have him on. Like, why couldn't he be here?
Hulk just got smashed.
You're stupid sometimes. Not in a mean way. It's just like, come on. It's just like, were you like this before you were a dad?
Yep. Well, it's just been done.
No. I'm just like, I was just being exaggerative. I'm just saying, like, Dad is the king of dad jokes. Yeah.
Guys.
You know he's the king of dad jokes when he's willing to say them even though he 100% knows they're not funny. The worst part is he knows the lack of them being funny is what's funny. It's so aggressively unfunny that it's funny. That's what dad jokes are anyway. It's just like beating you over the head.
It makes you mad.
Oh, that was a double entendre, and it's kind of sad because some people's dads possibly do beat them over the head. I'm sorry.
What is that?
How's the weather today?
Shit.
Let's go,
Car.
Ready. Fight.
Oh, you can. Do that to the again. Wolverine's fucking destroying Ryu in a real fight. Like, 100%. I don't feel like that's even a question, right?
Yeah. A lot of
Like,
it's
Wolverine's up there with, like, the most powerful any characters, depending on who you're asking.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Okay.
That shit ain't nothing to me, man. What is this, the self-insert favorite character of somebody?
Right? So it's like, I'm gonna work on this game for you.
He's so
As long as I
he's
get this-
ridiculously badass. Like, that's pretty cool. That's cool. How you just hit up on the side of the screen like that?
I wasn't hiding.
What? I wasn't hiding my ass. I am now, though.
I wasn't hiding my ass. Here comes a new flinger.
Like a catapult?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I was like,
I don't want to be green. Like, what the fuck?
because I'm Captain.
Ruined it. Ruined it like Kevin Sorbo.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's in the background. Is that
Yeah.
Beast and Blanca?
I was just thinking about why is Blanca not allowed to be here?
Beast and Blanca are just chilling. They're like, we're both not allowed to be here.
Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here!
Well, thank you for saying those words.
I just waited for you to land on the ground. Like, yeah, you do whatever you're doing. Fuck! Where did she learn that?
She was watching.
You know what I mean? Like when they allow the characters to, like, the creators to take liberties with that version of the character. It's like, when has Chun-Li ever had such fucking amazing power? I don't think it's ever been like that crazy.
I think you said power scaling. She's gotta be able to compete.
Nah!
What the hell? I don't agree.
He's fucking awesome. He's my favorite. He's my favorite character now. Jesus.
Now he's dead. Great Captain America rules.
I didn't think about the fact that her mic was just kind of faced a random direction.
That's fine. You gotta hit the button.
I need to be I need to be careful with my button presses. Press it once, there's no going back. He's praying to this weird green guy. I take peace in Shumagorath. Now he's pink.
experience the tentacle from the future. I don't really want to.
Yeah, that's also what I was gonna think of.
Right.
Or the weird scrotum testy ball guys that travel time from. It's from a movie, but of course, like most people would now recognize it from Rick and Morty. The Beholder? Is that what the movie's called?
From D&D.
Is that a D&D character?
The thing that floats the eyeball and all the other like.
It looks like ball sack.
Demigorgon, I think they call them.
So the thing in Stranger Things is adapted from the ball sack monster?
I think so.
Damn. I get why people compare that to like a kind of like genital-like monster then. The Stranger Things version, people like be like, oh, it looks like genitalia, brother. It looks like a vagina.
Hard to Stranger Things psyop shit though is to just fucking buy more D&D.
No. Stranger Things was created to drive up 80s nostalgia. That's literally it. That's fucking it. 100%
And
it. Yeah, but D&D's part of that. Like, but then again, D&D, I feel like that it's cool if more people are into D&D. I don't even give a shit if they're into D&D because of Stranger Things, as much as that's a stupid reason to be into D&D. I think more people playing D&D leads to more awesome campaigns, regardless of the reason. So I don't know. I feel like you can't really gatekeep, but at the same time, I do think it's literally like so much 80s nostalgia bait that people are, oh my god, look, it's the Pringles can from the 80s, man.
What the fuck, man? You fucking killed me.
Dude, the fuck.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that pink monster just bitched out Captain America.
Bullshit. You fucking put me in your fucking Fleo tube. It was over.
Here comes a new challenger.
Is your thumbnail happy now?
We didn't have a thumbnail.
That's bullshit. You got rigged.
Yeah, literally not to
Sabotaged.
Not to peel back the curtain too much, but when it comes to how live streams get pushed on the platform, having the first chunk of a stream have no thumbnail is shooting it in the foot. So I mean, it's okay. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're still gonna enjoy it. This is still something that's more for us.
Having fun.
You know, this is one of those games that they have dedicated communities, but I would say that it's one of those games that people will have a creator that they watch for Street Fighter.
I'm Barrett Wallace. That's you. You know that, right? Are you trying to sneeze?
No, I was just looking at the dog eating Zangief's butt. He's just biting you right in the ass.
Or you bite. Ow.
I think we should play
Okay.
we're gonna probably end up going through all the fighting games.
Except for that one. You hated that one. Like, why does this have 4 people? What is this for, fucking Nintendo?
Is that all of them?
No. We got those 3.
What's this?
I don't know, man.
That's the beat 'em up we're gonna play. We're gonna give this another shot.
Oh, we're gonna give it a whirl?
I'll go with it.
Street Fighter.
My macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I'll give the thing that every child loves a whirl. You know, I'll fucking try mac and cheese. I hate mac and cheese though. And it just sucks because my dad has been very vocal about his lack of enthusiasm for mac and cheese, and I never formed my opinion. It's one of those things that I agree with him having formed that opinion myself. I feel like the first couple times I had mac and cheese, people are like, you're gonna love this. And then I'm like, I probably actually don't remember the first time I had mac and cheese, but the first time I remember someone else making it for me, I was so disappointed.
This is the blandest shit ever. You're gonna love it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna chop up some fucking D-grade meat and throw it in there, and you're gonna be so stoked. Like,
Yeah! I can tell you did something different with it. There's little hunks of meat in it.
little hunks of meat.
Hunks of meat.
Well, of course, Dennis would like Dennis.
Little hunks of meat.
It's the dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I noticed. I've been hearing it the whole time. Why? Because I hate you.
That's bullshit that even fucking gaslight him like that though. Like, fucking no.
Pretty hot one out there, ain't it? Oh yeah? Honestly, I hate when people post those memes saying they relate to Dennis because it's in so... You gotta fucking explain yourself because he's a deplorable character.
And he's slightly socio.
Not even slightly. He is sociopathic and he is possibly a murderer. The show doesn't really conclusively say whether he killed Marine Ponderosa. So like,
I need my tools.
I need my tools. That's exactly what I was going to say. Is he has tools. If I were to say I need my tools,
Zip ties, and
right,
for binding and
see, I like to bind and I like to be bound.
well, it makes total sense. He could be crazy like that because then the fact that he like has this thing with girls who
Oh
in
yeah.
his room and they
Oh
can't
yeah.
get out.
He is like total creep. Jesus. So it's like when people say they relate to him, they relate to him in like 3 or 4 episodes where he's annoyed by the way that society's different from when he was growing up. That's the way that they relate to him. Is in the episode. It's in the episode where the where he takes his mental health day, because it's like there is
a lot of those situations you can relate to.
yeah. There's always those. There's always another fucking thing, and everyone said that. I don't know if you. I mean, obviously you said it, but most people have said it. Like, there's always another thing. The second you're like, man, that thing that was pissing me off or making me anxious is gone. Now there's 2 or 3 things to replace.
Dude, I went to start the Persona stream last night, and I spent 45 minutes trying to find every which way possible to restart that stream. And I just thought,
I had a real moment I could relate to that episode where I got locked out of my car, and if my car was connected to an app, I could have unlocked it. If my car was connected to a fucking app, because my key fob, my key fob, the thing that's associated with, you click it and lock your car, has the key on it. The key fob has the key on it. The door handles have no keyholes. So it's like, yeah, give somebody money if you want to get in your fucking car. I was livid. I was so frustrated. Because, what do you mean the key fob is the only key? The key fob's supposed to be the secondary key. Like,
right, the key fob is not the key. The key
yes,
fob is like the secondary key.
yes, the key fob is the car opener. Like, what do you mean the key fob is the key? And then moments like that, that's where I'm like, yeah, I can relate to this particular moment where he's being rationally angry. That's the thing, is he gets irrationally angry all the fucking time. But they're in those moments where he's being a normal human being. He's still angry, but he's more rationally angry in like a day-to-day way. Or like when it's just like, he's talking and someone starts to talk over him, he's like, "Shut up, you stupid bitch!" It's just like one of those like, I don't know. And then what I like about that show is, a lot of the times, and I was talking about this the other day, is you can't have a punching bag character where you empathize with them too much. You shouldn't, because then they can't effectively be said punching bag. They need to be a piece of shit. So when it's like, for so long the gang is shitting on D, and then you realize that she's just as bad as them, maybe not quite as bad, but still in the same ballpark of not good. Privileged, evil, you know what I mean? Does not understand how other people have it way worse than her.
Willing to get somebody in a horrible position to pop the boys.
Oh yeah. Is actually more vindictively evil sometimes than the gang. Only fucking seconded to Frank. Frank's fucking vindictive shit is like insane. Buying them, buying all the shit his kids would have wanted for Christmas. Dude, like, I would have, like, grown up wanting to beat your ass if that's what you did. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if every Christmas you got my Christmas present for yourself. I would have literally like trained to kick your ass. Like it would be like an arc of my life where it's like
I don't know how you don't go to jail for child abuse.
that's mental abuse.
Right? That's
Like
mental abuse.
you're especially when you're intentionally doing it. Like it's one thing if like you bought yourself a personal gift and it happened to be what, or like say like you bought something for yourself and your child is way young and can't even really properly take care of that thing. Then they're jealous of that thing. That's not the same. But it's like Frank was going out of his way to buy the things his kids wanted, and then just to flaunt it in front of them. Like that's one of the most just like outright terrible things like you could do. Like I don't know if there's something much worse when it comes to like mental or like psychological abuse. Like obviously there's worse, but like to that like passive degree, that passive pettiness.
Good night, sugar.
Aw, gave you kisses.
That was a pretty good combo there.
Oh. Okay.
Special beam cannon. The guy you're playing as reminds me of one of the stand users in JoJo. He's just like such a chudster.
I'm sure Chud, I mean, I haven't done anything with him. His name's Chudley. And Charlie. Or Chud. Chud.
Skadoosh!
Chud Cannon. I'm fucking sure with the Chud. That was the worst.
Man, I said that word one time and then you're like,
Chud.
brah!
Chud, Chud. Stop it! Thanks for Danhausen nut punching me.
Yeah, that's the respect that that guy gets.
You need to learn more chunks of meat.
Maybe when you're older. You were the guy. I want to be the guy too. I want to play as different guys.
You don't get to. I get to show all the different guys.
That's why they have the fast restart. It's because you have to back out to pick the character.
I don't get to be the color though.
Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Ah!
You don't get to pick now. Good job.
Cammy!
You fucked it up.
Cammy and... Or not.
They need to make good shows like Two Stupid Dogs.
Ready. Fight.
This is going to be the last match of fighting, and then we'll move on to a little bit of some beat 'em up action. Like I said, we're not going to dedicate to beating the whole thing, no pun intended. But it's definitely just going to be a good showcase. I'm not sure which one of them we're going to do. Probably the Marvel one. Holy shit! I'm huge! They really took accurate sized Juggernaut seriously here. Damn! Fell off the tree! Brother! Right? Brothers?
No.
No?
No. Not Magneto and
I think
not Juggernaut and Magneto.
how is Juggernaut related to Magneto? I feel like I know that him and Xavier are brothers.
What? I think you're confusing Magneto and Xavier being...
Ready.
They were friends.
No, it's Professor X that Juggernaut is related to, or stepbrother. It was some weird like factoid kind of thing. It's not like a persistently canon thing, but I think in some tellings he's like married, like related by marriage to Professor X.
All right. So is that the
Marvel superheroes.
Is that the beat 'em up?
We could do the Punisher.
Punish it up.
I figured it would be a little bit more gritty compared to the stuff that we
Cap, no cap on God, bro. They're deep.
True, too true. Dude, if you're not butthole sunning, then you are not maximizing your gains. If you're not tanning your inner sphincter, what are you doing? No. I talk about dark and gritty. This is sad.
Oh no! Who's hung up by his ankle? Oh no! Oh no!
What the fuck? Oh god!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh my god, they did not pull the punches with this one.
This was in the arcade. Everybody's like walking by watching this to happen every time it cycles, cycles on the fucking...
If you're guilty, you're dead!
Oh, right.
Holy fuck!
Pit start.
That was intense, man. I was not fucking expecting that.
Money.
White Nick Fury?
That's gonna be the longest cigar ever.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. What the fuck?
You already need that pizza. I don't even know how. I already know what happened to you.
I was playing this like the other game.
What the? Time to face justice. Let's have a little chat. Let's go chat with. Oh,
Shoot him! Oh my god!
yeah. That's fucking badass, dude.
This. Oh my gosh! I understand why this probably took some time to get ported.
Chimkin.
Oh hey, Key. That was a dog. It's kind of a feline-looking dog, right? Oh my god!
What game is that? RoboCop? Nice kitty.
Oh my god!
What happened to you? Why are you in the hospital? Well, I saw a rabid Wolverine. I thought it was a dog. It's like, nice doggy. Stop. Got a Louisville Slugger. What is going on here?
Whoa! There's so much bad going on.
Ah! Give it up, Bruno.
You're real funny for a couple dead guys.
We're the funniest dead guys you've ever met.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm White Nick Fury, buddy.
How are you blocking that fucking full-on swinging bat?
You can't block that fucking grenade. What? Oh, there's a stupid rewind feature. I hate when they don't make that off by default.
And then there's an achievement, beat the whole game without rewinding once. You're like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna get you. Oh my god! Stabulated him.
God, everything's bad.
This game's fucking awesome.
Yes, that's pretty awesome. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh god, he's gonna blow him up.
I hate all the lame fucking middle-aged dads who love the Punisher. They've ruined this.
Yeah, stupid.
Considering they don't I hear people talk about it online, and it's like the people who love the Punisher idolize people who the Punisher would fucking obliterate. Like, people who are openly terrible people. And it's just like, how can you be a fan of insert terrible, popular celebrity person and still be still act like you're a fan of this character who was, like, supposedly trying to, supposed to bring, like, righteous justice on evil people. It's like, how can you be evil people fan number one? Like,
I'm just more amazed that Nick Fury jumped out of the sewer water with a lit cigar. It was awesome.
That's how fucking badass
How
he is.
badass he is.
Smoking on that netherrack cigar.
Oh my god, I'm just straight fucking axe murdering this dude.
This is one of the best beat 'em ups I've played.
Oh my god.
It's just so perfectly brutal.
You said that when we picked you, like, this will be pretty brutal.
Yep. Dark and gritty too, and then it opens up to a family getting murdered.
It, like, makes Double Dragon fucking
Yes.
intro look
It
weak.
makes the dude. As a kid, I was like, he just hit that girl. He just punched that woman in a fucking video game, and then it was like, now it's like, in the Punisher game, the family gets super murderlated, and we didn't even, like. Luckily, to be fair, I was about to say we didn't bat an eye. We reacted pretty heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not...
Well, dude, games are so tame for the most part. So for it to have been like I said, not pulling any punches.
Help me. Okay. You helped him.
Oh, I thought maybe that was gonna, like...
Oh.
Baby. Baby. Who the fuck coordinated today's outfits?
I thought this was a fucking fire extinguisher. It's extinguishing fucking fire, alright? Jesus Christ.
It's pretty awesome. I think we might beat it. I don't know. It's pretty fucking awesome. I didn't even, like, out of all the games, I didn't even, like, bat an eye at this one either. I don't know, I really just went out of my comfort zone, kind of gave it a shot, and it paid off.
Yeah.
I feel like the other games would have been boring compared to this. We've already...
Don't
insult my IQ. Say hello to Scully. Wait, Cass, don't kill him.
What the fuck?
Well, he didn't have to. He got Homelander.
Oh no.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Hammer time! Fucking broke the hammer on him. You need the pizza. Why is it still pizza? This is not Ninja Turtles. We're playing
pizza.
Punisher and he's still like... Is it in New York? I guess it would make sense. I'm walking here. I haven't really, I haven't watched the Punisher show or read any of the comics, but people spoke pretty highly of the show. But then again, I think the show is where a lot of these fucking, like, new wave of, like, lame-ass divorced dad fans came from. Yeah. Yeah, if you plaster this shit all over your truck, you suck.
The same people that used to have
it's just
the
like
the Calvin peeing on
well,
logo thing for their truck.
Did you know the whole thing about that? That's not made by the guy and
Hell
it's
no.
completely unlicensed,
Yeah.
and that frame is not even from the like he does, like, that never happens. That frame is not even from the show or from the strip.
Really?
Never happens once. And actually, what sucks is Calvin is more associated with that picture. More people probably recognize Calvin pissing on something which never happened than the original work, which is kind of insane.
That is insane.
It's like, how did the ripoff become more well known than the real thing?
Bastards.
He got sued, so fuck that guy. He deserved it.
There's a major drug dealer going down in the harbor tonight.
Yeah, it's like murder, drug deals. We're already right into, like, dude, fucking narc.
Look at his ass.
Dude.
He's got like a really profound ass. Like screw this car. Oh! You should be in school. Stay in school. Good half the
Oh
rub.
god, these guys are fucking giant. Sorry, I was just processing the lag. The explosion was just making the game stutter like crazy. Why do I have a feeling those big guys are modeled in as fucking two enemies? Because they are loading in like we have double the amount on the screen. It looked like we were fighting each other for a second. Like, it probably did do this in the arcade. You just have flickering. Flickering is literally to hide FPS drop. On the left.
Ask me no more questions. Both.
What the fuck? Dude, the most easily seen fucking, like... Oh no, they're coming! In bright red and green uniform! Shoot 'em! Like, literally, I'm just turning around.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah,
there's games that just wish they could. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's gonna get more. Jeez, that's so badass.
No, he's got a knife!
I got a fucking sword. Like,
Oh, and I cracked him with this goal with a bat. Ninja lady? What the
Terminator,
fuck? We
dude.
just jumped a shark hella hard. Like, this is just the reference screen, I guess. Oh, it's Mortal Kombat too, I'm assuming. I'm assuming, like, the teleporty ninja ladies are, like, Mortal Kombat.
holy shit.
It's awesome that we get, like, we're in the age where one-to-one ports of arcade games are nothing. Because it used to be the shits. This would have been, like, a fucking $700 experience back in the day on the 3DO.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, I always try to double-check even the vague price points with
Neo
you.
Geo, you mean? Like the Neo
Yeah, Neo Geo.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, it would have been. Well, I mean, by the time you bought the console and a game, then it would have been the same as buying a arcade machine in your home.
Yeah?
Like, actually, it was less, but still, like, but then like every game then was $200 to $300 a game.
Oh my gosh, we're just fucking slamming them face first into the wall. Over and over. Like,
That's what they get, and then they get sorted. I'll roll over you, baby.
to be fair, like, throwing people face first into the wall without having seen the Punisher, that's probably, like, the most Punisher thing possible. Like, if I know anything about the guy, he just loves, like, fucking clobbering people. God, I didn't mean to do that.
It's clobbering time. That's what Pepsi Phil says.
Shoot him!
Why Terminator? Why?
Smash TV reference, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I was wondering. I guess inherently a human, like a robot body on top of like a mechanized vehicle isn't like always that, but that also was early arcade, so.
Wouldn't that be like Mad Max or?
That's definitely not not like visualized pretty. Was Mad Max novels? Yeah, but perhaps. I feel like it's just kind of a futuristic dystopian evil kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like they're so bad they don't give a fuck that they're the tank now. I'm the tank now.
Okay.
Metaloid Maniac.
This is his.
This is his ground.
He built it. His own two hands.
With the wall he built.
Doing it. They just walk away from the dude. Oh, now there's a bonus stage somehow.
Probably less bullets. I'm just hitting. Oh, I wasn't even changing where I was shooting. I was just kablamming.
You just kablamming, eh? Perfect.
Ka-ching!
We didn't let any fall. You're ka-chinging.
Dude, life is only so long. You gotta just randomly say shit.
Their main poppy field and factory located in an underground cave.
What?
Of course it's in Arizona. Of course it is.
The vast, expansive
Maynard
heroin farm?
Maynard from Tools hanging out in this poppy field in Arizona. Fucking,
The fucking underground poppy field?
what the fuck?
Sorry, I needed to go to the bathroom. Is that alright? Is that okay with you? Is it okay if I piss?
Sure.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sure, go pee.
I'm just a little boy who never learned how to ask people for their food or or their sandwich or their burger. Sucks. I was really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
It's just like, imagine though, like it's a don't meet your heroes moment where that's the whole joke where they're I guess it's like implied that those peoples are super invested in that guy's work or whatever, and then he ends up being like a huge piece of shit. I used to be a piece of shit. Used to. People can change. Let the boy hold the baby. Chicken pasta, ciccolinis, slick back hair. I used to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
All right, me and Pops have convened. I unfortunately set the expectations super high, so we aren't going to finish Punisher tonight. We're going to finish up this level, but good news, me and Pops will come back to this at some point. Here, this is your controller. We did switch. We will come back to this at some point in the future because it's really impressed us.
Yeah.
It's nope, actually.
What?
I stand corrected. It's towed the line in such ways that, like, you know, I don't feel like things were allowed to be this violent at this time, and the eyes were all over for so long on arcade games and violence. Like, it was all the fucking rage to shit on Mortal Kombat, so much so that I remember I was in second grade, which it is up to you whether you believe a second grader should be playing Mortal Kombat. Even now, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, I didn't know fatalities. I wasn't fucking good enough to pull them off, so it was not like I was scarring myself. It was not that big of a deal. So, whatever. Some people may disagree with that, but I was telling my friend about playing Mortal Kombat, and he was talking about, like, whatever the newest one was. I think it might have been Mortal Kombat 9, or I'm not sure. You know, they were talking about, like, the newer Mortal Kombats. I'm like, no, man, we have a Mortal Kombat machine. Like, no, it wasn't second grade. Was it? What? Maybe that was more like fourth grade when you got the Mortal Kombat machine. But I was just talking to him about the OG Mortal Kombat in Mortal Kombat 2 and how it was one of the first violent games that you guys kind of let me play because it was more retro. It was less defined gore, so it's not really as much of a problem. So I was just just talking to my friend about it, and then my teacher, like one of my favorite teachers, came up and she's like, "You're playing Mortal Kombat?" There's like in like such a like concerned but disappointed tone. I'm like, yeah.
Your parents are fucking horrible.
But it's kind of funny. I explained to her that it was the original, and she was like, I guess she must have seen some of the newest Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, yeah.
So it was like, she was probably worried, and then I was like, yeah, I was playing it on the Super Nintendo, which is already the tamest version of the fucking game.
Yeah. Like,
it has no blood. So like, I feel like, to be fair, that's a pretty safe option. Like,
oh my god, compared to like the ones that they have now with the X-ray moves and shit?
Yeah, I knew kids. My little cousin Jax would be playing the newer ones at that same time. I would go over there, and that's where no rules existed. I play games that I'm not allowed to play at home, like fucking.
You're grounded.
Well, I was watching John Wick at 12, and it was badass, man. I was just fucking like, what the? And then like I remember, I showed Dad John Wick, and he was like, when did you watch this? Or like, it was like, or maybe he had like showed me, and I was like, oh, I've seen this. It was like one of those situations, and then like, it's funny, after going back, I didn't remember it was that brutal. Like as a kid, the thing that triggered me the most is actually one of the most passive parts of the movie. The part where they try to choke him out with the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Scared, like I was the most frightened, and it was, I guess, maybe because they were just possibly gonna get him. I didn't care that he, like, it was funny because they killed the dog. Even as a kid, I'm like, oh, I don't give a fuck what happens to these guys. They're dog killers. I have a dog at home. Like,
yep.
So it was just like, when John was in danger, I was like, no. It was just funny that I was scared at like what is objectively one of the more tame fight scenes. Like, dude, once again, I'm making stupid comments left and right, but is it bad to say that I'd rather be shot than stabbed?
No, it makes more sense. Stabbing seems like more slow and deliberate.
And sometimes it's just so unfixable, whereas a bullet wound is so precise and if it goes right through, you know what I mean? Whereas like someone stabs you in the gut and twists it, that shit's hard to fix up. Like, you know what I mean? I just like for some reason I was like feeling bad for the goons in this fucking in this episode. That's funny.
Yeah, it is an episode.
It's true. But I'm feeling bad for the goons in this level. I just like was shanking them in the gut, and I'm like, God, that would fucking suck.
Oops.
Like, especially, you know, not to be morbid, but especially if that's how you had to go. Like, I would much rather it just be over than being like, oh, I'm getting real dizzy from blood loss. Like, it's getting really cold. Yeah, that's like scary as fuck. That's probably like the scariest way. But that's the type of stupid shit me and the guys would talk about at the lunch table. Like there was, I don't know, hypotheticals are so big in school, in like elementary school.
Yeah.
Like the what if scenario is the king of conversation in elementary.
Bushwhacker.
Oh, we're fucking clobbering this dude. Holy shit. He doesn't even fucking got a chance to stand. We're stun locking the living shit out of him. Oh my gosh!
Whacked his bush.
Don't whack his bush. Oh, he's got me!
Oh! We whacked
Punched him in the dick. Right in the dick.
Right the dick. Okay. Alright. Bushwhacker.
This game is certified Vid-Bits fresh.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Why do people not talk about this one?
I don't know, because beat 'em ups have to be like super.
They have to be exceptional.
Yeah, super.
Damn.
I mean, that's great graphics too.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like,
this is actually a game that is better off that we do still have options for scan lines and shit. I really think that it would look like kind of like shit if it didn't have them.
yeah, oh, for sure.
Because I mean, you know the ones that you can be like, oh, we'll clean them up. Like, no.
But thank you guys so much for watching. That was the surprise banger. I didn't really how to play gun
blam.
point blank. You point blank in him like
How to play.
heavy damage technique. This is a leg sweep.
Hell swing.
That's really cool. The marquee.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And those, I love when those things are included, like the original artwork and
Death
stuff.
lift.
Aduna
I'm about
fall.
to drop him right on his neck. It's like, this is not a safe power bomb. I do not care about my.
Death lift. Yeah, that's fucking. That's brutal.
It's like you're about to get dropped on your neck.
The Azuna fall. Holy shit.
I wasn't able to lift my kid over my head,
Come here, you little fuck.
but now I can.
No, you can't stop. Nobody can stop.
We can stop me now. Oh yeah.
Man, I would say, okay, so if we're picking favorites, the favorite fighter, I liked Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter the most, probably, which is surprising because people love Marvel versus Capcom too. I like the impact of moves in Marvel Superheroes better, and I like how vertical it is.
Yeah, I'm glad that we still have some other of the beat 'em ups to go through too. But I had a lot of fun with Punisher.
Yeah, we'll definitely pick up the Punisher as one of those on again, off again pickup because we're looking for something random but interesting to do kind of games. But yeah, I was. If you didn't see the short that we posted, check that out if you haven't already seen it. We kind of showed off this little comic book that came with the collection, which we were both like. There was a little sticker on the game, but we were both still. We didn't read it really, and we were surprised when we saw the little comic, and it's like, it's very lovingly crafted.
Yeah, the paper's actually even decent quality.
Yeah, it's like comic book quality paper, and it's got like all of the Marvel and Capcom characters kind of stylized in that very iconic. Like seeing Mega Man in the comic book style was really awesome, and it's what drew my attention immediately. But yeah, if you guys don't have this game, I would heavily consider checking it out. It's a very good value for the collection, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude, I got this on a stellar deal. I got this game for $10.
Yeah, that's a steal.
$10.
That's a Steam summer sale-esque deal, right?
It was they had a crazy game. Steal the deal at GameStop, buy 2 games, brand new games, and get $10 off. And they had this for $15. So I bought 2 games that were $15 each. So I got 2 brand new games for $10 each.
Nice. Well,
Sometimes it can be worth it. It's not all the time. Like, I wouldn't be like relying on trying to get some retro games sent through the mail to your house or nothing crazy like that. But
this is you know, heavily approved by the Vid-Bits. If there's one to check out, we definitely recommend the Punisher.
and we do have the Fighting Collection Volume 2 to go through too, and we haven't gotten into that. It's got the Power Stone games. I know there's been a lot of requests for stuff like that because those were kind of lost at time on the Dreamcast. I'm really excited to play those games.
But until next time, it's been Bray.
And Brian of the Vid-Bits.
Pops always says, good gains, good goals, and good RNG. See you in the next one.
Next one.
Peace. Skadoosh.